Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing about some of the trends which one can likely expect to be prevailing in 2023. Come, let's dive in. First of all, the way search is being utilized for day-to-day activities of online business has been drastically increased since 2019. To be most precise, after the COVID, the rise and the utilization of digital marketing and the continual utilization of search engine have increased way more. As you can see from the graph, so there have been a consecutively growth and the rising demand of search, because people are using search engines more than ever to consume content and grab their pieces of information. Now the thing is that SEO is not the way which is used to be. So now if you really want to work on the SEO, you need to take care of a lot of the things. Most importantly, you need to understand the customer psychology. You need to take care of the entire buyer personification and the decision making process of a user. So a proper customer journey mapping is very essential. As you can see from the screen, like a right SEO framework can be only made successful if the end-to-end journey is rightly satisfied by connecting all the dots together. Now, ranking number one is not the ultimate thing for SEO, because as you can see from one of an article that ranking number one doesn't literally mean that you will get the most amount of traffic out from your SEO efforts, but rather SEO is most driven toward the contextual era, so where you need to really place a lot of leverage in the right marketing strategies by understanding the user dynamics, the user behavior, pulling off a great amount of effort in curating well crafted contents to redefine the context from an intellectual and intentful perspective. And most important from all of that is like SEO is way ahead than what you used to think about the same. The deep contextual content that really provides some value and trust towards the audience will have an edge over the competition in 2023. And apart from that, the content which really provides some values, the contents which have some gaining authority on some particular topics will get an edge. So moving on to the next, feature sites which focuses and leverages a lot on the passage indexing or the feature snippet, they will also gain much more attention, which is one of the areas to focus in 2023, because having a particular segment of your website for a particular keyword in the feature snippet or the passage indexing can really make sure that you have the great CTR value and your business stands out in the crowd and you really grab some great piece of brand awareness and the share of your voice. And also there are now more ways to get optimized. So there is Google Discover, Google News. You really want to optimize your feed sections, your news sections. You'd like to focus more on the digital PR so that you can get on the Google Discover segment. And also the keyword research have also taken a new turn, and in 2023 you will likely see that keywords would be researched based on several segments like the informational, conversational, commercial, and read only. So as you can see the divisions on the screen, so keywords can also be segregated into a lot more areas so that this can rightly fulfill the customer journey process, by help of which the proper intent can be rightly matched. And never to forget, please place your good focus on the EAT, or I must say EEAT. So whenever you draft a content, make sure your content is derived from the expert in that particular field and have a great amount of experience, authority and trust over the same. So EEAT guidelines will be well being active from 2023. I have already have two separate videos on EAT and EEAT. Make sure to watch those as well. Mobile first indexing should be one of your priorities as well. 90% of the online users uses their mobile devices to search and consume information on the web, so it's very much essential that mobile first indexing should be one of the right strategies to work for. And not only just Google, but it's also the high time that you place your well focus on beyond the search engines on some of the other places and multiple other search engines such as the Bing, such as Yahoo, such as the Amazon marketplace and much more, because the percentage of search shares across the world is changing dynamically and rapidly. Even Bing have now more than 3% of search share in the global demand for the search curve. And apart from that, YouTube has also been quite trending in terms of like how much video, almost 500 minutes worth of videos are being uploaded every single minute, and like try to optimize beyond the normal Google protocol which you used to do, because that will really give you an edge over the competition. Now moving on to the technical side of the parameters, make sure your site is clean of any crawling issues, your site is good to render, index, it's free from any kind of crawl budget wastage. I have put a lot of videos on crawl budget, index bloat, do make sure to watch those as well. Also make sure that the crawling is efficient for your campaign, the CTR is good, and the user experience is rightly balanced, because user experience, crawlability, and the CTR, these three would be one of the main areas to focus on for the upcoming 2023 SEO trend, and these are likely to enhance how your keywords will rank and how your business will perform in the organic approach. And last but not the least, my final piece of advice would be to focus on the voice search and also on the structured data. Make sure that your site has the right structured data. If possible, try to include the machine readable entity, which is known as an MREID schema. That also will enable search engines to understand more context of your search, more context within your content, and also this will give you an edge over the competition when it comes to voice search. And guys, yes, voice search optimization, augmented reality, multi-search, make sure to also focus on these areas as well. So 2023 would be more, there will be more competition, there will be more of the things on the content quality rated guidelines, but obviously few basics will remain the same. Backlinks, yes, you need to build authoritative backlinks, you need to be on top of your game when it comes to backlinks, you need to build relevant backlinks, you need to leverage very well on your content. The QSR guidelines, the qualitative standard rated guidelines should be well up to the mark, and please leverage a high focus on solving the essential technical areas of your campaign. Thanks for watching.